back at a game with Lost. This is season 2, episode I think 18.
S.O.S.
No, 19. S.O.S. Last we left off, we left with, like, it was a Hurley episode, which I personally feel like it was one of my favorite episodes, because it kind of got me thinking, is this all going on fucking Hurley's head? Especially at that last scene, like with what was her name? Libby. It made me think that, is this all in his head? In the way it ended, it kind of left it to interpretation. Like, this could be in his head, or it could not be, and this whole show could just be up there. Because he said that, he's like, "Oh, you look familiar," and at the end of that episode, she seemed kind of like out of it, and she doesn't seem like that on the island. So either she is lying and she's not a whatever she is, because she said she's like a kind of like a therapist or psychologist or something. I don't know. She took like 1 year of like med school or something. Like that,
so either she's lying and she's just saying those things, or maybe I don't know, maybe she got out, and maybe she
like did,
well, I don't know, like you can go to school once you get out of I mean, I don't know.
So we don't know.
I guess it could be all in his head, you know.
I mean, if they don't give her, I'll like for them to give us a flashback for her, because if they give us a flashback for her, then yes, I'm not gonna say this is in his head. But at this moment right now, I'm kind of thinking, is this all in his fucking head? And he's playing with dolls right now named Jack and Kate and Sawyer and shit like that, you know.
That's what makes this series so good. It's questioning. We're questioning ourselves if this is even real.
It is so,
you know, that's good.
And I think it's kind of like ballsy of these writers to put this in the middle, like at the beginning, towards the end of the season 2 out of 6 seasons. If this was like the end of like the last episode of the series finale, I'm like, oh my god, this all show bullshit? Or is this all in his head? You know?
Oh, and I want to just touch base on, not last episode, but the one before that. You know, we saw the lockdown and there was like a map on the wall. I want more of that. Yeah. I hope they get. I was kind of hoping we were going to get more of that, but
we got more into who that guy is, because we now know officially.
He's not Henry. He's someone else.
We do know he's one of those others.
Yeah,
he's scared
and he's lying. He keeps lying.
Yeah, I won't believe anything this motherfucker says. You know, so it's kind of hilarious.
But I'm just saying that.
But that speech that he said, though, when he said he didn't even push the button, for some strange reason, I believe that.
We don't know if he's lying or telling the truth, though. He could just be saying that because he's testing John's faith.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, well, let me just fuck shit up.
But no, what he said actually happened before. Remember, he saw some funny fucking words?
Yeah.
But John pushed it like 3-4 seconds later. And then it went back to normal. So I kind of feel like maybe that's the one truth he told out of this whole lot. Because, you know, sometimes a liar could be telling the truth, one truth, you know? So I kind of feel like he was telling the truth in that situation. Anyway.
That's like when someone's like, you know, what's that story about the sheep or the wolf?
The boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, so how am I supposed to know when they're lying to the truth?
Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
But that's what makes it so interesting, because it's like, is it fucking true or is it real? Personally, I would have stopped fucking pushing the button after the second attempt. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Remember what I said last episode? I was saying how this Henry guy, I'm just calling him Henry because we don't know who he is, but I was saying how, you know, Ethan, he was such a strong, you know, fighting ninja. This guy, I think he's there. I don't think he was there by accident. I think he was strategically placed in there, and they're fucking their shit up through his mind. Like, you know.
Anyway, we're going to dive into this episode. If you just want to go to our home reaction, feel free to check our Patreon. The link is in the description down below. And
and all that food.
Cereal goes on the left, Bernard.
So this isn't bothering you at all?
What's this?
Well, this. Well, you're acting like we just got back from the supermarket.
Well, I guess I was raised never to question my blessings.
I was raised to question piles of food with weird labels that just fall out of the sky, Rose.
Well, honey, just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you have to raise your voice.
Bad day? They've given up?
Given up? On what?
I'm getting rescued.
Oh.
Maybe he wants to see.
No, it happened because it was a lockdown.
You gonna get that? I hear you've lost your appetite.
Yeah.
Okay, don't talk. Never that good at bedside manner. You were saying that if you were one of them, that you'd lead us into a trap. Capture our people. Force the trade. Us for you. I'm going out to the line that we're not supposed to cross and telling them that we've got you. Did you say something? They'll never give you Walt.
Oh. So they have one.
So
I think that was an island of pedophiles because all it was fun kids.
He's on the gas. That's it. Doing great.
Oh, don't you need like fucking chains? I don't know.
Almost.
well, where are they?
I
I'm fine.
No, I would have.
Oh, it says New York.
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, sure. July's right around the corner.
Well, thanks for helping me.
Sure.
Oh, this is before they were
Oh.
together.
By the way, I'm Rose.
don't know. Oh.
Oh, Bernard.
What a meet cute, you know, like what a.
Okay. Bernard,
Yeah.
can I buy you a cup of coffee?
Coffee would be nice.
Aww.
Yeah. Get Libby and meet me on the edge of the tree line in 5 minutes. Oh, and if you can get Jen and Son, Jenkins, and that Frogurt guy, the guy who used to make frozen yogurt. Neil? Yeah, and Craig, and anybody else you can get.
Bernard, what are you up to?
I got an idea. Hey, Richard.
He wasn't talking to
Go
you.
back out into the jungle to talk to our friend with the beard. See if we can make a trade.
Ah, the old prisoner exchange. And you're inviting me along because you want a gun, huh?
He's going with Kate.
I'm not inviting you, I'm inviting Kate.
Yeah.
I've already got a gun, but thanks for offering.
How the hell did you get a gun?
I'll get my things.
Remember last time he got all pissy at her because she ended up coming?
I
So
think
now
this is
he's over
I
that?
Think I think
2
this
months
is
we've been on this island. 2
a
months.
olive branch.
And already we have a massive sign along the beach. So that way if a plane flies over or a satellite takes pictures from up there, we want to make damn sure that they know we're here. They know about us.
SOS.
Maybe we should speak to Jack about this first.
To make a sign that says SOS?
Well, do we have to run everything by Jack?
Yeah.
I mean, he's not the president. He's a doctor.
You're a dentist.
Oh.
I don't get it. So?
It's just a sign. I don't see what the harm is.
The harm is you are telling these people about airplanes and satellites coming out of nowhere to save the day.
I'm just trying to do something.
Yeah.
I want to get back to our life.
Well, the only thing you are doing is giving these people false hope.
Wow.
I really don't think so. They're just making a fucking sign. Which I feel like, shouldn't they have already done that?
Yeah.
Like a big SOS?
But
Excuse me. I am signed about.
Yeah, I'm on Bernard's side.
I'm on Bernard's
Let him
side,
make it a
too.
fucking. Let him
He
go do it.
wants to- I mean, why is this such a big deal?
There's no rules on this fucking island.
What does God have to do to get your attention? Bernard, what are you doing?
He's proposing.
Yeah.
Rose. I've been a bachelor for 56 years.
Oh.
Wow.
And then I met you.
This is-
I know. It's crazy. No, we just met 5 months ago.
Oh wow, that's fast.
But 5 months is long enough.
And 56 years he's been waiting for the right person. So yeah.
Wow, that's a big ring.
Rose. I love you.
He has pretty eyes. Look at that
Will you
blue.
marry me?
Bernard, I'm dying.
What?
I've been in remission for the last couple of years. But now It's back, and this time it's not going away. My doctor says I have about a year, maybe a little longer.
You haven't answered my question.
Oh, he still wants to marry her.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, if she has a year left or so, you know, why not get married? You know, be happy. Oh, he wants to know if he really did press the button or not.
Henry, can you hear me? Did you enter the numbers?
Yeah. I knew he was going to ask.
Did you push the button or not? Henry, I need to know.
He's probably smiling.
You think so?
He's smiling.
Answer me!
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what he wants. I'm telling you, he's a master schemer. Yeah, he's the worst enemy though.
Remember Russell from fucking Recess?
Yeah.
He reminds me of that.
Miss
Frizzle. No, what's his name? It wasn't Miss Frizzle. It was Mrs.
Okay, look, this is gonna take time. But if this is the thing that gets us off this place, isn't that worth it? Rome wasn't built in a day, you know. You know. Okay, all right, let's get started. Come on.
What's going on?
I brought you out here because I want you to see this man. His name is Isaac Abulur. He's helped hundreds of people. Now, I know how it looks, but believe me, he's completely legit.
Bernard, you brought me to a faith healer?
Rose, I made a $10,000 donation just to get you to see him.
Oh.
Normally...
I didn't ask for this!
She probably made peace with it already.
Bernard seems like a person who needs to do something. You know?
Bernard, I have made my peace
Yeah.
with what's happening to me.
She doesn't want to open the runes again. Yeah.
It just seems like that's
Well, I haven't.
yeah.
Oh, and that's why those words.
I can't just do nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and she's like, "This is false
That's
hope."
not me.
Just
That's
like-
not who I am.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
get it.
have to try.
Yeah.
What is the matter with you, Rose? I am just trying to do something.
That's exactly right. You're always trying to do. Why can't you just let things be?
If I didn't always have to do something, you wouldn't be here.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe the thing did work. So
Maybe.
cured her cancer?
I don't know.
Oh, no, you're doing it all wrong. I told you 3 rows. 3 so they can see it from the air.
시키는 대로 하고
You
있잖아요.
see this motherfucker sweating?
3 rows. How hard is that?
누구 바보를 아나? 나도
He
둘이
doesn't
정도는
understand.
알아요.
Well, just help. Then you do it yourself. Then it'll be a project you can
Yeah,
say,
I
I
just
did myself.
I just feel so sorry for Bernard too, because it's like he's trying everything to save his wife. Even though the Friday, he's still trying to get her off this island.
I saw your husband walking through the jungle, hauling rocks.
He's building a big sign in the sand so the satellites will see it.
He's
Man
laughing.
doesn't know the difference between an errand and a fool's errand.
I'm done with the hatch.
Now
Oh.
you're just frustrated. You'll be out of that splint and running around the island again in no
I hope he didn't
time.
lose his faith. Because that's
And yeah,
something.
Jack said it'd be at least 4 weeks.
I admire him for
You
that,
and I
actually.
both know it's not going to take that long.
There are certain places with great energy. Spots on the Earth. Like the one we're above now. Perhaps this energy is geological. Magnetic. Or perhaps it's something else. And when possible, I harness this energy and give it to others. May I? Sorry.
Oh, he
Can't
can't.
do anything for you, Russ.
I didn't expect you to.
It's different energies. This is not the right place for you.
Where is the right place?
I wish I knew.
Maybe the island.
I'll return your husband's donation.
Don't. I'm gonna tell him you fixed me.
Oh, so that's why he was thinking it.
He thinks that she's
Yeah.
all better.
I'm going to tell him you fixed me.
Though she's doing it for him.
Where?
Right there?
That's where they took Scottish Sawyer. Right over there is where they push you out of the jungle with a bag on your head. Right there is where I'm going. You say you're watching us! You hear me? It's not for that! You want it back, we're gonna have to come out here! Come on out! Jack! I know you're out there! I know you can hear me! Jack, you're not here! I'll be right here! Please talk to me!
Where is everybody?
His face. He's like, don't even start with me.
Bitch, you know the answer.
I owe you an apology.
Oh, she could tell him that she was never cured.
Back in Australia, Isaac, he didn't heal me. He didn't do anything. But that doesn't mean I'm not healed.
Nine! This masculinity!
Something inside you that doesn't belong there, you can feel it.
She probably saw
And
what's
it's
his face.
fresh.
He saw.
I couldn't feel it anymore.
Fuck.
At first I thought it was just shock. But it wasn't. It's this place.
But you said Isaac fixed you.
I told you that so that you wouldn't spend what time we had
Yeah.
left trying to do something.
How do you know it wasn't Isaac who healed you? How do you know that he didn't heal you?
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
you called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause,
He's yours?
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow, how funny. So she knows.
She knew the whole time.
She
was-
knew.
Trust me.
And she never said anything
I know.
to him either.
You don't want to be my skip, do you?
Oh.
You think if you leave, you'll come back. And if you can't leave, neither can I. You won't ever leave, Louis.
God damn it, who's cutting onions?
That's so romantic.
Oh my God.
When are you gonna do some romantic shit like that?
Let's go on the fucking island and this is,
I would,
yeah, they ain't get really. I think they should end it right here.
Of course I'm not.
No, that would have been
Jack
perfect
and
place if it
Kate.
was, yeah.
Maybe they can't hear you.
They can hear me.
Oh, Michael.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
You
saw,
saw- I saw- I
I
saw
saw a
it.
black skin,
Yeah.
but I didn't see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was just asking where was he at all season.
Oh.
Because I said, alright, let's end it too. But I think
Wow.
That was a really good episode.
Well, it was good to get someone out, like, the backstory, because we didn't get Rose and Bernard.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I mean,
I don't even think we got a Rose last season either.
No, it was. Oh my God, it was so romantic.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, pretty sad too. And it's like yeah. I mean,
But it's sad. But if they stay on this island, they can stay on here for. She won't be dying in a couple years.
Yeah.
So.
And I love this whole like how Bernard. I mean, I like how Bernard was saying like that's his.
That's just how he is. That's just how he
can't
is.
just sit around and do it. And I'm kind of the same way too. I can't sit around doing something. I feel like if I could do something, I'll do it. Doesn't matter how small or insignificant it is. Doing something would, make him feel better. Even though it may be like 1% chance that it works. What the fuck?
It's better than 0% chance of doing nothing.
I know, for real. Even if this person could be like I like the faith healer too. He didn't like scam her. I mean, he
offered, I'll give you back your money.
Too, so I like that too. He didn't just say, oh well, I healed you. You're fake. So I kind of picked up.
No, I think it was very romantic for her to tell him that it worked.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, of course, because if they didn't get on this island and they went back home, it would be sad for Bernard though, because what if in a year or so she might die, and then but then on her deathbed, hopefully she'll say, but hey, guess what? We had a beautiful year together at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I can see what you're talking about. But in a sense, I mean, in some small way though, if you think about it, he did save her. I mean, he thought about this trip to go to Australia.
That is true. If they didn't go, then they wouldn't come to this island.
Yeah, if he didn't try, she would have died within a year. But since he had to do something, this is a chance for her to live. So I think it's pretty interesting. Anyway, I'm excited to get into the next episode.
It's good to see Michael.
Yeah, Michael. I mean, what the fuck is this guy?
Remember, he just ran off because he wants to find Walt.
Yeah, Walt.
Which I understand, but he looks like exhausted.
Yeah, get the shit kicked out of him. Anyway, guys, if you guys want a full reaction, feel free to check out Patreon. The link's in the description. Catch you guys in the next one.
No.